Hi. First, I can't begin to tell how grateful I am that we are 40 subscribers right now. It's such a great achievement for me. I did not think that, like, from the first moment that I opened my channel, a Leaf YouTube channel, I did not think we'll make it to 40. I can't begin to tell you guys how genuinely grateful I am. I want to thank each one of you, 40, each 41 of you, one by one. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it a lot. And as I promised, I'm gonna do the drama talk, as you want to call it. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it because, one, then why am I doing it? I'm doing it because I promised. And I'm gonna do it fast because I don't want my whole video. I'm not. I don't want to be a person who's trying to get shit with just like shit. Okay. So we're gonna talk about it real quickly because I promised, and that's gonna be it. And it's never gonna get open again, hopefully, because lame people. Okay. And I just want to make a clear note. If there's anything that I say that offends you, that sounds too personal, maybe you are the problem, because you know what? I'm not giving any names or whatsoever, so clearly, you are the problem. Okay, so there's person A and there's Elif. Elif and person A was in a relationship. Okay, it was such a toxic relationship, everything was about it. Okay, and Elif, Elif didn't know how to handle this because she was really overwhelmed with everything that had happened to her. And then she spoke to person A, sorry, person B. I'm really sorry, person B, because she was trying to seek some like help. She didn't give into details. She just said, "Hey, you don't have this was happening. Well, this just happened, and I don't know. Like, this just a lot. I don't know how to process this." She was just trying to talk it out and get some help, like get her mind sorted and stuff. She did not give any personal information that should not be given. Because even though person A and person A was a really bad person, still is. I'm not gonna go in there and fucking give it everything, right? Like, let's have some fucking dignity and like respect. Ahem. Continuing on. But then person Elif told person B, like, hey, I don't want you to share this because of blah 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 reasons. And then I'm gonna skip some details that shouldn't be shared because, again, I don't want to share them. Respect, dignity, this, that, whatever the fuck you want to name it. One day, Elif hangs out with person C and D, which she thinks C is like really good friends with Elif, is what she's thinking. Elif is thinking. Meanwhile, probably that's not the case because in the hangout, Elif hears from person C that person B told them everything. And I'm gonna use them for every pronouns as much as I can because I don't want to give away anything, right? And so Elif was like, that's interesting because I remember I told person B not to share anything. That's quite interesting, frankly, actually. And then, that. Elif speaks to person B, like, hey, I've heard from C that you have told the person C, and like, I remember I didn't want to tell you, so like, I'm generally getting anxious right now. Like, can you explain to me what's going on? Because I didn't want to just point fingers and blame. Because I mean, unlike some other people, I'm still trying to be decent, and I would say I'm a decent, more than a decent person. So I'm not trying to point fingers. I'm not trying to blame people, even if it's clearly they're in the wrong. I'm not trying to blame people though, right? And then person B tells me that there's no way person C knows because person B didn't tell them anything. The possible cases that person C saw it in person B's phone when they were like hanging out, something like that, right? It's like the lie I heard there was like the most absurd. Like you could have come up with something a lot better. Seriously, do better. I mean, do better, but also do better. Come on, especially like they also mentioned the person we also mentioned that like person C saw it like if in that case saw it like way back in the past. Sure, sure, buddy. Because you know why? If I was person C and if that was actually the truthful case, if I heard something, I'll be like, just a just even fucking text message. Hey, I'm so sorry. I heard what happened. I'm really so sorry what happened to you. This. See, the thing. I played the dumb after, I figured everything out. There's more, but I played the dumb role because here's my plan right here, telling about it. And again, I'm not pointing any fingers, I'm not giving any names. If you're feeling attacked, if you're feeling offended, if you're feeling like either of these resonates with you, I mean, that tells us something about you, not me. So, you know, do better. Like, genuinely do better. Besides that, as person B says that, the only chance that the person C saw it like in the past when they were hanging out, blah blah. As soon hear me out, this part is important. As soon as person B texts me saying, let me ask person C, just not even a second. Okay, there was not even a second that has passed. Person C texts me this like long paragraph saying, oh, by the way, it just came to my mind. Sure. Mm-hmm. Sure. The part. Okay, of course it hurts me, and it shows me how reliable person B and C and D whatever is. But the part that like stings me is that like I'm telling you not to tell this to anybody, but like if even if you want like, hey, I know you told me not to tell everyone. I'm so sorry. I told it. I was even okay with this. But instead, you just wanted to make up a whole lie, this, that, a bunch of shit. That's why I'm saying have only yourself and maybe a couple more people as your friends, because, yeah, people are. Not that we have reached 40 subscribers. I'm gonna do something new. After everything I have told, I don't want to keep on being that same person. Like how I got my glasses changed after um, the person A thing, because, okay, long story short, the person A told me my old, I'm not gonna give the details, my old blah 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 looking glasses were looking good on me, and then the moment it ended, I was like, fuck it. I don't want to stay with that on my face. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna get rid of those glasses. I did, and I got these. And now I want to change my hairstyle, because fuck it. Nej, gud så mycket idag! Hi, it's 6th of March currently, Friday, 3:40. I am doing at this time instead of sleeping. Right? I guess. Once. It's gonna take some time. Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep, but before that, there is some stuff that I wanted to mention in this video. So let's get them out of the way. So first, and I think a really important one being, which I doubt any of these people are gonna say, because I think in situations like this, it always comes back to like, if you expect an apology or an understanding from someone, you have to remind yourself that if they are capable of apologizing, they would not be doing such an action in the first place. And there's mistakes and there's on purpose shit, so that's where the line gets drawn in between. But basically, I genuinely don't expect them to see it, and I don't care if they do or if they don't. A, B, C, D, whatever people. But if they do see it by whatever the fucking line, bullshit luck, I'm not expecting anything from them except the bare minimum of not talking about my story beyond my consent, which I told them I didn't want it to be shared about, but let me make it clear, it's none of their fucking business. I'm not expecting no apology, no fucker, nothing, because again, that's not gonna be a real apology. I'm not expecting anything but not talking about anything like this ever again. Not with your A to Z friends, no, with no one. I'll just close this topic for forever because you're not, you didn't, any of you didn't talk about it in the first place because you cared about me, because you cared about what happened. You cared about the quote unquote drama. You did not care about human being, you just cared about your own selfish shit, so just genuinely don't contact me. Which actually brings me back, brings me to the second thing that I want to talk about, where I have realized as time went on, especially recently. I mean, okay, yeah, people grow up. Ooh, I'm dumb. Like, it's just so weird that people that I used to know as being kind, as being understanding, have like turned out to be a bitch. Yeah, whatever you want to say, right? Every good thing has an end, this, that. It's just, I mean, it feels weird realizing or coming to a realization that the person I used to know as being a kind person didn't grow up to be one. Person I knew for like 13 fucking years of my life changed all of a sudden. And that just that doesn't like make sense. I'm uh I'm gonna try and to add a quick gaming video at the end of this video. Hopefully. I think a really good important thing that maybe we all might be doing without realizing, but like maybe hopefully not. Don't 3 chances, maybe even 2, depending on what they did. Not even 1, depending on what they did. But like, just mind yourself if they would have done to you if it was reverse. If it's a clear now, fuck it. We are 43 people now. I'm happy. I'm really happy. Like, damn, bro, because sometimes I see these posts that I shared in YouTube and then, like way in the past. And then I'm like, holy, like, I was getting excited for like 20 subscribers because from 0 to 20 is like 20 people. Nice. But also, I mean, 43. That's like 50. That's double. I mean, thank you all so much for subscribing, for being a part of my YouTube journey, for being a part of my life journey and everything. Thank you so much. I know I say it a lot, but I mean it. I love each one of you guys one by one. Thank you so much. I guess a quick thing, an important life lesson is people come Hello again. Thank you so much for 43 subscribers. It's a huge achievement for me, and I hope you guys feel the same, that we are growing bigger each day. I'm really happy. There is gonna be a game video, as I promised. However, the game video is gonna be in a new video because I don't want to make you guys sit for like an whole hour. The game video is pretty fun. I just recorded it, but again, I cannot put them both in the same video. However, you can find it in either of here, or you can wait till the end of the video to see it in the recommended videos. Oh, sorry. So as I was saying, don't forget to hit the like button, share to your friends, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching until here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. I don't know who was that, but thank you.